Vinny Caravella.
Alex Navarro.
We are doomed!
I've known this for a long time. I'm kind of surprised you figured it out just now.
I mean, I've known too, but
You've kept it inside?
now I feel it all around me.
Yeah.
And it's very brightly colored. And there's techno playing behind it.
Oh. That's not so bad.
This is We Are Doomed.
Okay, what is We Are Doomed?
We Are Doomed is a twin-stick shooter. Is out on console platforms, and I believe also, or it's coming out on PC soon.
Whoa!
And what you do is you control this little dot that has this energy beam sword thing.
Why?
And you are killing these other multicolored things and collecting these other dealies.
What in the world?
So we're playing the Waves mode right now, which there's two modes to this. There's a free one where it just keeps spawning enemies until you run out of lives. And then there's this Waves one where it has these predetermined, pre-designed waves that you sort of fight through as you go along here. And all along, you have this one weapon. That is it. This is the only one you get. And the only other option is this super version, which when I engage here, everything dies very quickly.
Hey, you want to do me a quick favor and just see if you can take the audio levels down a little bit, if that's even an option. I've had the yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, go music volume down one more too. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Yeah, we've had a little problem with stuff coming in hot from the console. So, how long does it go? Infinitely?
So the Waves mode, I think, has 30 waves total. The other mode has just go. It just goes until you run out of lives.
Okay.
And just keeps spawning them at random, I believe. But this is it. This is the game. It's $9 on various platforms right now, and I've seen a lot of reviews kind of slagging the game because it is, frankly, like, here's what it is, and you know, there's not a lot of bells and whistles to it. There's not a lot of depth to it beyond, like, can you survive this? That said, I kind of like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I think it's because the aesthetic of it with the kind of like lo-fi electronica sort of just playing in the back and just and
it just goes.
The very colorful, like, but challenging kind of design, I'm just into it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Oh, I mean, who am I to say what you're into? I mean, you're into some weird shit, so who knows?
What are we talking about here?
I don't know. What are you talking about? You said what you're talking about first.
Have you been reading my emails?
So, I think I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
You said it's $10?
Yeah, it's like $9 bucks.
Yeah.
This is the kind of game where if I wasn't having fun with it, I would play it twice, and then I'd be like, I'd put it down and never touch it again. I have played it several times over the last few days, and even though it's kind of just doing the same stuff again and again, I don't mind it.
How do you charge them? You just by killing things?
Yeah, so you collect those cubes. Those help build up your super beam meter there.
Does the soundtrack have like variability?
It does. Once you get past a certain wave point, you hit checkpoints along the way, and the song kind of changes when you hit those checkpoints.
Okay. Is there any way to? This is the wave stuff. Is there?
It's okay.
What happened?
I got hit by a beam. So
but you have lives.
I have lives.
Did you always start from wave 1?
No, you can. Once you hit those checkpoints, you can start from wave 11 or I think wave 21.
Oh, okay. And have you finished this wave mode?
I have not finished it. I have gotten to wave 21, and that is where I kind of got stuck.
Okay. Gets a little intense.
Does get a little intense. And so this is like a little bonus wave here, where it's just you're just trying to collect these cubes. You're not actually shooting anything. Just these got to avoid the asteroids. All right, so here's the song changing now. But I don't know, man. It's just it's cooling me out in a way that I'm way into.
You finding your
yeah, it helped me find my chill. I'm into the kind of chill this game is putting down.
That doom chill.
Yeah, I'm all about that doom chill. I just want to cool out in the apocalypse, man.
Fire your sunbeam and just, you know, let my inner fucking light shine.
Yeah. All right, so these guys, when you shoot them, they sort of split off into more of the same thing.
Well, that's not cool.
Yeah, so you gotta kind of be mindful of what they're up to. Ugh. The only and the thing that I've also seen some people chide this game for, which I think is justifiable, is that because they go for the big multicolored mess visual design, sometimes it's real hard to tell where you are in the mix of it.
I can kind of see how that's. I mean, they do put those triangles around you, but I see what
still,
it gets crazy out
like,
there.
look at how much is happening there. Like, and I don't know how this is working for you, because I know you got the color blindness business.
Oh, it's great. It actually helps, because, you know, I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
I like Robotron.
Yeah.
If I were to buy or put together another arcade cabinet, it would probably be Robotron.
Robotron's good, man.
And Robotron's a game that I think you can play over and over again.
Yes, I agree.
It's like one of those high score games. Oh,
and that's the end of me for that one.
And this has a lot of Robotron going on.
It does have a little bit of that going on, yeah.
So here's an interesting tidbit, just apropos of nothing, but so I've got that Joust cabinet, right?
Yeah.
And that board set, not the ROMs obviously, but the board is the same one used in Robotron and Defender.
Ah, Defender.
So all you gotta do is pop the ROM chips out of my cabinet, and it can actually pop Robotron ROMs in, and it's the same boards.
I'm all about popping them ROM chips.
Yeah. You come over to my house, we'll pop some ROM chips. So I actually I have some Robotron, or I don't know if I still have them.
Robotron has somehow found a way into your home.
Not really. I have it. You know how you can set up an eBay watch thing?
Yes.
I have one for Robotron ROMs, and I never.
That's a really good thing to have an eBay alert for.
Yeah. It comes up every once in a while with like old versions of Robotron, which are like ports.
Right.
But
for
every
like
once
various consoles or whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while it comes up with actual the ROMs I need. But it would be more than that for my Joust cabinet, because Joust, the controllers just go left and right. They actually don't go up and down. So I would need to do a little bit more to it. Anyway, there you go. There's a little
insight into Vinny's eBay habits.
So I would probably make or put together a Robotron cocktail machine. I also have an eBay watch for that. That thing never triggers.
Not
I've got
surprised.
2 in about 5 years for somebody trying to offload a Robotron cocktail, and they're always like, "I live in Utah, pick it up." And it's like, oh man, I would, but anyway.
Nobody wants to go to Utah. Not even for Robotron.
Not even for Robotron. Robotron's trying to get out of Utah.
Robotron's
Turns out the last human family was not in Utah. Get us out of here. So
now I'm on the endless mode now. I just switched to that.
And were you getting lives in the wave mode? Or
No.
You start with 5 in wave mode?
You start with
or 4?
4 in the wave mode. Here, there's only 3. It looks like. Actually, I haven't played a lot of the endless mode. I've mostly just been messing around with the waves mode.
And is this a leaderboard style
thing? Yeah,
thing?
This is straight up a leaderboard game. You're playing, again, with just these ways to play it, like your goal is score, and that is pretty much it. But I don't know, I feel like there's something kind of respectable about a game that knows exactly what it's trying to do and is hyper-focused on just being really good at that. And this game is good at that. Like, the controls are really good. The visual stuff can be kind of confusing, but, like, it feels really good. And I think that is kind of the benchmark for me when it comes to a lot of twin-stick shooters is, am I enjoying the act of destroying whatever it is you're putting in front of me?
And you do.
And I do.
Uh-oh.
Nope. That wasn't gonna do it. At the same time, I understand, you know, these days games have to kind of be jam-packed with stuff on a, you know, to really stand out.
Yeah, it's a personal question.
Like, you know, I've started playing Geometry Wars 3 a little bit recently, and there's a ton of shit in that game. Yeah. But in the end, I keep going back to the retro evolved mode, and that's pretty much it. You know, like I don't need all the boss fights and all the other junk. I just kind of want to.
You just want your Geometry Wars.
I just want to get my high score in that mode, and that's kind of it.
I'm still missing an achievement, I think, from the first Geometry Wars. Should go back and do it before they pull that game offline.
I mean, the achievements will still be there.
Well, I'm saying I won't be able to get them if. There's no way to play Geometry Wars on any other system but the 360, right?
That is true, but they're not gonna like take the game off. Like, it's.
What are they gonna do, man? What are you gonna?
I guess,
don't know if I,
I
have
guess
it
they could
downloaded.
kill the servers, but
Yeah.
like it's just leaderboard servers.
No, well, I was thinking if I don't have it on currently on my system,
Ugh.
if you can't download it at some point, that'll be some apocalypse, and everybody will freak out when that happens. So I'm not too worried. But we'll all be in that. We will
The
all
day
be.
the Geometry Wars leaderboard servers go down.
Not even the leaderboard. I'm saying like the day you can't download Geometry Wars anymore because they do not offer.
They
it.
just turned off all the 360 game download servers.
Exactly. Then when we are truly doomed.
Then we are truly fucked.
And boy, that'll be fun.
I don't know, man. This is my kind of Doom. This is the kind of Doom I'm into.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hypercolor, down-tempo groove Doom is my thing.
Oh, I'm gonna see you do. I'm gonna see you do the Doom here. Oh, that's it.
I just did the Doom.
Uh,
But that is We
that's
Are
cool.
Doomed.
All
That's
right.
the game. That is
$10
it.
available on Steam.
I think it's $9. I think it's $9, and I don't know if it's on Steam yet. It is on Xbox One and PS4. I'm playing on Xbox One. I like it. I understand if you don't want to pay money for
No, you don't, man. You never understand.
that hyper specific thing, but I don't know. I dig it.
Cool. Thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Vinny.